You are on the play, so whenever you're ready.
Cool. Go ahead and cut here.
Mhm.
Uh, let me get some life counters real quick. Shit.
I have your life tracked right here as well.
Yeah, I gotcha. I got some spin down, so
hmm
yep, that'll work. All right. So I'm on the play. All right, sir. Good luck. Have
You
fun.
too.
Let's
GLHF.
reveal some equipment here.
Yo, this some bull.
All
I'm
right.
still on. My bad.
I'm gonna start with a tunic counter. Um, let's go. Swing Kadachi pitching a blue whelming gust wave, 2 floating. Go again.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch a Tome of Divinity for 2 resource, and I'll block with Footsteps for 1.
Sounds good. I'm gonna swing with Kadachi, 1 floating.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and block for 3.
Sounds good. So you block this. I'm gonna play a time snap potion and pass my turn.
Sure.
Do you have any effects?
I do not.
Okay.
Not on
Let's
your-
arsenal this card and pass my turn.
Sure. I'll draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and Arsenal pass.
Sounds good. I'll go tunic up. Let's go pitch a whelming gust wave to swing at Kadachi for 1.
Sure. I'll go ahead and pitch an Arclight Sentinel for 2 resource, spend 1, block with Footsteps.
Sounds great. I'll swing at Kadachi again.
Sure. I'll declare no blocks. Any reactions?
Nope.
Cool. Then I'll take 1.
Yep. Go to go to 39. Let's go swing Soul Beach Strike blue. If it hits, it gains go again.
How much?
For 2.
For 2. No blocks. Any reactions?
Nope.
I'll do a red fate for scene, and
Sounds good.
I'll keep that on top.
Yep. I'll pass turn.
Sure. On
And
my
you're up.
turn here, I'm gonna go ahead and Arsenal pass. Draw 2.
Okay. Let's go tunic up to 3. I'll say Kadachi for 1, pitching a blue rising knee thrust, 2 floating. Go again.
Sure. I'll go ahead and pitch a Herald of Protection, Rebirth Blue, rather. You'd think I know these cards by now. Spend 1, I'll block with Footsteps for 1.
Sounds good. I'm gonna swing at Kadachi for 1, 1 floating.
Sure, no blocks. Any reactions?
Nope. Take
Cool.
1.
I'll take 1. Yep.
So I've got 38 here. Let's go pitch a red leg tap and play Command and Conquer from Arsenal.
Sure.
2 in hand, none floating.
Yeah, that's fine. No blocks. I'll take 6.
All right. Go to 12 or 32.
Red sync.
Cool. I'm gonna Arsenal and pass my
Cool.
turn.
Before it goes to end phase, I get
Yep.
priority.
Yep.
I will go ahead and play a Merciful Retribution from hand, pitching a blue Pursuit of Knowledge.
Sounds good.
And on my turn, I'll swing at you for 1 with Merciful.
Let's see. So I Arsenal, discard. I draw my hand up here. You're coming in for 1. Yeah, I'll take the 1.
Sure. Then I'll Arsenal pass.
Sounds good.
Draw 4.
All right. I'm gonna swing Kadachi, pitching a Fate Foreseen red.
Sure, no blocks. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Cool. Take 1.
Sounds good. 11. Let's go I'm gonna swing at you with Torn of Tempo red for 5. If it hits, it gains go again.
Sure, no blocks. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Cool. Then I will choose to do a red sink, and I will choose not to draw here.
Okay.
And that will be all I do for that. So I'll take 1.
Sounds good. Go to 30. And then I will spend a tunic counter to swing Kadachi at the Merciful Ret.
Sure. It's destroyed. It goes to my soul. You take 1 arcane.
Yep.
My vestige is now active.
Yep. Pass priority.
Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and play a Tome of Divinity, pitching a blue Herald of Ravages, draw 3.
Sure.
Very cool. And then I will go ahead here and what to do actually? Let's see here. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I think what I'll do here is I will play a red prismatic shield, pitching a Herald of Erudition, using my 1 extra from Vestige to pay for it in full. Make 3 tokens. And then I think I will I'll go to my turn.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and sure, why not? I'll play a red prismatic shield, pitching a merciful retribution and a phantasmaclasm, make 3 tokens. And I'll come at you for 6 total. 1,
Let's
6
go. I'm gonna fate foreseen one of them.
Sure.
I'm gonna bottom this card. I'm going to flick flack another one.
Sure.
And I'll take 4.
Sure. All right, then I will pass priority to you.
We're good to end.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Go tunic up here. Let's go swing Kadachi, pitching a find center to floating. Go again.
Sure. I'll pitch a rebirth. Get 3 resource, pay 1, block with footsteps.
Sounds great. Swing Kadachi.
Sure, no blocks.
No reactions.
Sure. Lose 1 shield.
Yep. I'm gonna pitch a red Flusterfist and I'm gonna command and conquer you for 6.
Sure, I'll go ahead here and block 6.
Cool.
And I will not spend my floating resource here.
Okay.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
Prism ability, pitch Genesis, make a token, swing for 1 6 times.
Let's see. I'm gonna sink below one of them, and I'll sink this card. Yeah, I'll draw. I'm sorry. I'll take 5.
Sure.
So go to 9 here. 29.
We're both at 30.
I have myself at 29, right?
Oh, okay.
You swung for 6 and I took 5.
Yeah, that's 6.
Um,
That's sure. I'll go by your count. Sure. I'll pass.
Sounds
for
good.
that. Draw 4.
Just go tunic up. Let's see. I'm gonna swing Kadachi, pitching a find center blue.
Sure. I'll pitch a Parable of Humility. Float 1. Block with footsteps for 1.
Sure. Let's go swing leg tap red for 4 with go again.
4. That's fine. I'll go ahead here and declare no blocks, any reactions.
No reaction.
Cool. I'll do a yellow fate first scene, opt. I'll
Mhm.
bottom that. And then I'll lose one shield.
Yep. And with my last floating resource, I'm gonna Pounding Gale for 5.
For 5. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and let me think for a second.
Mhm.
In response to declaring the attack, I'm gonna crack my halo. My
Mhm.
one floating. I'll put a glisten into my soul and draw a card.
Yep.
And then I will block for 3.
All right.
So I'll lose 2 shields.
Sounds good. Anything at the end of my turn?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna draw up here and say go.
Sure. All right. On my turn here, I'm gonna Prism ability, pitch a glisten,
Sure.
make a token, and swing at you 4 times for 1.
I'm gonna say I will block 2 of them.
Okay. Take 2.
Yep. Go to 7 here.
All right. Then I'll pass
Sounds good.
and draw up.
My turn. I'm gonna get a counter on my tunic. um. Let's go Surging Strike for 5, pitching or using my tunic counter, and I will pitch a red Flusterfist. So coming in for 5 with go again. 2 in hand, none floating.
Sure. No blocks. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Cool. I'll soul shield for 6, and I will pitch a yellow sink below to pay for that.
Sounds good. Let's go pitch red and swing Kadachi for 1.
Sure. No blocks. Lose 1 shield.
Yep. Yep. You have 1 in hand?
2.
Oh, 2 in hand. Yep. Let's go swing. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, I'll pitch a Flick Flack and swing a Kadachi again.
Sure. No blocks. I'll lose a shield.
Yep. I'll pass.
Sure. When the soul shield comes back to me, my vestige is active. I'm gonna
Yep.
play a Tome of Divinity, pitching a Ravages, draw 3.
Sure.
And then I will what do I want to do here? Sure, we'll pass over to my turn.
Yep.
All right, for me, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swing a yellow War Tune Herald at you, pitching a yellow Genesis, floating 1 resource. So 6, go again.
I'm gonna try to break it with my Nourishing Emptiness.
Sure, you do so. I'll use my energy to get my action point back, swing at you for 2. Combat chain's closed.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna not block the 2, so I'll take 2 here.
Sure.
Go to 25.
Cool. Then I'm gonna Arsenal and pass.
All right. Let's go Tunic up here. Let's go Kadachi pitching a blue Flick Flack, 2 floating.
Sure, I'll go ahead and how many cards in hand for you?
2 in hand, 2 floating.
2 in hand with 2 resource floating. Okay. Sure, I'm going to, in response, play a Merciful Retribution, pitching 2 yellows to pay for it.
Yep.
Then I will not block. So I'll lose a shield, you take 1 arcane.
Sure thing. Let's go with go again. I'm gonna crack time snap potion.
Sure.
Let's go. So this was blocked. I'm gonna swing leg tap for 4 with go again.
Sure, no blocks. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Red sink. I will not sink. Full block.
Okay. Yep. Then I will spend 1 to Kadachi your Merciful Retribution.
Sure. Is destroyed, goes to my soul, you take 1.
Yes, sir. I have none floating now. I have 1 action point. I'm gonna swing at you for Soul Bead Strike for 2. If it hits, gain go again.
Right. I'll block 3.
Sounds great.
Cool. On my turn, I'll swing for 1.
I'm gonna sink below.
Sure.
I will sink this card to the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna sink this card to the bottom. And I'll draw. Yep.
Cool. And I'll draw up. Pass my turn to you.
Sounds good. I'll tunic up here.
Mhm.
Swinging Kadachi, pitching a blue Whelming Gust Wave. Coming in for 1 with go again.
Sure. I'll pitch a Remembrance. Float 1. Block with Footsteps for 1.
Sounds good. I'm gonna swing Kadachi again.
Sure. No blocks. I'll lose my shield.
Yep. Let's think about this. I'm gonna swing Hurricane Technique for 4, none floating.
Sure. No blocks. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Red Fate for Sane. Opt. Keep it.
Sounds good. I'm gonna pass priority.
Thank you. We'll close the combat chain. And then I think here I'll go ahead and pass it back. We'll go to my turn.
Yep, Arsenal pass.
On my turn here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a Yellow Whispers of the Oracle, opt 3.
Sure.
And I will bottom 1, keep the rest on top.
Okay.
And then I will Arsenal and pass to you.
Sounds
Draw
good.
4.
Let's go tunic up here. All right, let's go swing Kadachi, pitching a Soul Bead Strike blue. 2 floating, go again.
Sure, no blocks. I'll take 1.
All right. 29. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing with another Kadachi. 1 go again.
Sure,
Or 1
no
floating.
blocks.
Yep. Take 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Pass the reaction.
Yeah, I will take 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I should be at
28.
yeah, and you're at 23.
Correct.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go E-Strike with go again. I'm gonna put this card at the bottom.
Sure, attacking for 5. Yeah.
5 with go again. Yep.
Sure, no blocks. I'll take 5.
I'm gonna trigger Katsu and my mask. I'm gonna stack it so that Katsu happens after the mask, so I'll draw first.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a Soul Bead Strike red. And I will find a red Rising Knee Thrust. I'm gonna swing with red Rising Knee Thrust for 3.
Uh-oh. It's gonna do it to him.
Want to look up the text of Katsu real quick.
Sure, yeah. So he says, the first time an attack action you control hits each turn, you may discard a card with cost 0. If you do, search your deck for a card with combo, banish it face up, then shuffle your deck. You may play it this turn.
Cool. So it works off of any card, not just ninja or combo cards. Very cool.
Correct.
Very good. All right. Yeah. So you're attacking me for 3.
Yep.
No blocks. I'll take 3.
I'm gonna move to reactions,
Okay, sure.
and I'm gonna crack Breeze Rider Boots here.
Which does what?
Or
Does
I'm
it go
sorry,
again?
it's not a reaction. I'm sorry, that was wrong. So you'll take 3, and then once it hits, I'll crack the Breeze Rider Boots. It just gives it go again.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, that's my fault. So you take 3 here. I'll just do a quick cut for you. So you take 3, you go to 25. Let's move this over for space sake. So I have go again. I'm gonna use the 1 floating to play Hurricane Technique for 5 with go again.
Sure, no
If it
blocks.
okay, if it hits, it goes back to my hand.
Sure.
Yep. So no reactions here. Take 5, go to 20. So it goes back to my
I'm at
hand.
20, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so, right? Oh, it was 5. I'm sorry. It's 19.
Okay.
Yep. And let's see. So I have go again. I'll spend the tunic counter and I'll swing Hurricane Technique for 4.
For 4. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 4.
All right. So take 4, go to 15. And then I'm gonna arsenal this, or I'm gonna pass priority.
Sure, I'll pass it back.
All right, I'm gonna arsenal this card and pass my turn.
Sounds good to me. Sure, and Breeze Rider Boots, when you use it, it breaks, so it's gone? Question mark?
Yeah, they're
Alright,
gone. It just gives every card with combo go again for the end of
gotcha.
turn. But yeah, they
Cool.
break. They're gone.
So I'll break my Dreamweavers here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attack with a Herald of Erudition, pitching an Arclight Sentinel. So 5 go again, dominate.
Mm-hmm. So let's go block with Mask and block with Ancestral Empowerment. So block for 5.
Sure. No response from me there. I'll keep the combat chain open though. And
Okay.
I think I'll go ahead here and you still got 3 cards in hand and 1 in
3,
arsenal?
yes. Yep.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead here and do a Pursuit of Knowledge, pitching a Herald of Rebirth blue. So I'll float 1, coming at you for 4.
Sure. I'll block for 5 here.
Okay, sure. Close the combat chain. We'll pass over to you.
Sounds great. I'm gonna tunic up here. I'm gonna pass priority.
Pass it back.
All right, I'll draw up.
Cool. All right, on my side here, we're going to go ahead and start by pitching a... Okay, first we'll start by Whispers of the Oracle.
Sure.
Prompt 3. We'll bottom this and keep these on top. Go again. We'll go ahead here and Prism ability. Pitching a Remembrance to pay for that. Make a token.
Yep.
Swing for
Sounds
1,
good.
go again.
No block.
Sure.
Go to 22.
Then I'll go ahead and attack with a Pursuit of Knowledge, pitching a Fate Foreseen, attacking for 4.
No block. Move to reactions.
Okay, go ahead.
Flick flag red.
Sure.
Block 4.
Then I will pass priority to you.
I'm good. Good to go to my turn.
Draw 4.
All right, cool. Let's go tunic up here. Think I'll just I'm gonna E-strike from Arsenal for 7, bottoming this card.
Sure. No blocks. Any reactions?
Pass on reaction.
Sure. Red Fate Foreseen for 4. Opt. We'll keep that on top. Well, yeah, we'll keep it. It's fine. Then I'll do a Yeah, I mean, I'll take 2.
Take 1, right?
Well, it's 7. This is
Oh,
4,
it's 7.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So take 2, go to 13. I'm gonna pass priority.
Sure, I'll pass it back.
Sounds good. I'm gonna arsenal here and then draw up.
Cool. All right, on my side here, I'm going to throw a blue Wartune Herald at you, pitching yellow Fate for Scene, float 1 resource, go again. 5 coming at you.
5 is pretty good. I'm gonna declare no blocks. We'll move to
Sure.
reactions.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna play Fate for Scene. I'll opt 1.
Go ahead.
I'll leave this on top, and then I will flick flag blue here.
Sure. I'll close the combat chain,
Sounds good.
and then I will activate a red prismatic shield from Arsenal, pitching a blue protection. Make
Sure.
3 tokens. I'll come at you 3 times for 1.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna block none of them.
Sure.
So go to 19 here.
Yep. Then I'll pass priority to you.
Cool.
Draw 4.
I'm good to go to my turn. Yep.
Sure. I'll draw 4.
Let's go tunic up here. Yep, 4. I'm gonna swing a red whelming gust wave for 3.
Any go again?
No go again currently.
Sure. Currently is the key word there, huh? I'll block 3.
Sounds good. I will pass priority here.
Pass it back.
Sounds good. Draw up.
Sure.
And you're up.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play an Ode to Wrath, pitching 2 yellow sinks. I'm going to come at
Okay.
you for 1 go again. If it hits, deal an additional 1.
Yep. I'm gonna block with a red plunder run.
Cool. 1 more.
I'm gonna block with a a blue fluster fist here.
Sure. 1 more.
This time I won't block it, and I'll end up taking 2.
Sure. And then I'll do Ode to Wrath as well.
And I'll take another 2 here.
Sure. Cool. Then I will pass priority to you.
Oh, great. I'm gonna play a red plunder run from Arsenal.
Sure.
I'm gonna swing a Kadachi for 1 at you. 2 floating.
I'll pitch a blue protection, floating 2, and I'll block with footsteps for 1.
Sounds good. I will swing a Kadachi at you. 1 floating. Go again.
I'll block with vestige for 1.
Sounds good. I'm gonna have 1 floating. I'm gonna spend my 1 tunic counter, and I'm gonna swing a nourishing emptiness for 9 at you.
For 9.
No text.
Very cool. Sure. I'll go ahead and block 3. Any reactions?
No reaction.
Use my 2 floating to soul shield. So block 9.
Sure. Yep. Pass priority.
Sure. Go to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Prism ability, pitch yellow Wartune. Make a token.
That's pretty fire.
Yep, coming at you 5 times for 1. If any of them hit, they deal an additional 1.
Times. Yeah, so I gotta block some of this. I'm gonna block with my tunic for 1. I'm going to sink below 1 and sink this card. Draw a card. I'm going to block another 1. So I'll end up taking 4 here.
Sure.
So I go to 11.
And I was at what? Do you remember?
13.
Sure. I keep fat fingering my calculator. And you're at how much?
11.
11. Sure. All right, then I'll pass over to
Sounds
you.
good. Yep.
Draw 4.
Let's go Kadachi for 1 at you, pitching a Lord of Wind blue.
Oh, I have my footsteps. They're not broken.
Yep.
All right. That's important. Alright, I'll go ahead here and pitch a Arclight Sentinel. Float 1, block with footsteps.
Oh, good. I'm gonna shoot the Ode to Wrath here.
Sure. It'll go over here.
And I
Close a
will
combat
pass
chain. And
priority.
I
Yep.
think I will This is fine. We'll go to my turn.
Sure. I'll Arsenal and pass.
Sure. Alright. On my turn here, I'm gonna start out by pitching a tome to use Prism's ability. Swing at you 5 times for 1.
Let's see. I'm gonna Fate for scene 1.
Sure.
Let's see. Do I want this? I think I want to bottom this card. And I will not block 4 of them.
Sure.
So I go to
7.
7 here. Yep.
Sure. Then I will go ahead and finish it off with a Pursuit of Knowledge, pitching a Genesis.
Cool. I'm gonna Flick Flag Red that.
Sure. Close combat chain. Anything from you?
Nope.
Cool. Then we'll go over to your turn.
Sounds good. So got nothing in soul. Think about this. Yeah, I'm gonna swing Kadachi for 1, pitching a red Flusterfist.
Sure. I'll go ahead and what do I want to do here? How many cards in hand?
Just 1.
Just 1. Sure. I'll pitch a Herald of Ravages blue to use footsteps to block for 1.
Mm-hmm. And then with go again, I'm gonna play East Strike, put this card to the bottom, draw a card. So coming in for 5,
For 5.
and I'll draw.
Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and so 5 and go again.
No, go again. I drew a
Go?
card.
Okay. And you got breaking scales left, is that what you have?
Correct.
Which gives you +1 as an attack reaction to a combo card or something.
That's correct.
Cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sure. I'll block 6.
Sounds good. Oh, that doesn't go there. I will pass priority.
Pass it back.
I'm gonna keep this card in my hand.
Sure.
You're up.
I'll swing at you for 1.
Let's go block with a fine center here.
Sure. Pass priority.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal pass. Draw 4.
Cool. Let's go swing Kadachi, pitching blue fine center.
Sure. You got 3 cards in hand, 2?
2 in hand.
2 in hand. Alright. Sure, we will pitch a Parable of Humility. To use footsteps. Block
Mhm.
1.
Sounds good. I'm gonna swing another Kadachi.
You got 1 card in hand? Or no, you still have 2.
Still have 2.
Okay. Sure, I'll block for 3 Phantasmaclasm.
Cool. And then I will swing Flusterfist for 4.
Sure. I'll go ahead and activate Merciful Retribution from Arsenal. I'll pitch a blue Herald of Rebirth to finish off Pain for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll declare no further blocks, and I'll lose 4 shields.
I'm gonna move to reactions.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm gonna crack the breaking scales to give it +1.
Sure, so I'll lose 5 shields.
Yep.
You'll take 5 arcane.
Correct. I'll go to 2.
Cool.
I will pass priority.
Sure, I will pass it back.
Arsenal pass.
Sure. On my side here, I'm going to go ahead and swing for 1.
I'm gonna pass on. I'm gonna pass on blocks move to reactions.
Sure, go ahead.
I'll play a flick flack from hand.
Sure. I'll close the combat chain, pass priority.
Yep, it's good.
I'll arsenal and pass.
Sounds good. So I guess if you have another Merciful Retribution, I just lose the game.
You already know that I have used both of them. They're my banished.
Cool. I'm gonna swing Kodachi at you for 1/2 floating here.
Sure, no blocks. I'll take 1.
All right, go to 12. I'm gonna spend 1 and leg tap you for 4 with go again.
4 at me.
Correct.
How very rude. Sure, no blocks. I'll take 4.
Okay, I'm gonna trigger Katsu's ability.
Sure.
So you take 4, you go to 8. I'm gonna discard a red whelming gust wave.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna play a blue rising knee thrust to swing at you for 3.
4, 3. Sure thing. I'll go ahead and pass on blocks.
Pass
How
on
many cards do you
reactions.
have in hand?
I don't have any cards in hand.
0 cards in hand, 1 in arsenal, 1 floating resource.
Correct.
Coming at me for 3.
Correct.
Sure, no blocks.
All right, take 3.
Sure.
Go to 5. And I'll spend the last one to Kodachi the Merciful Ret for 1.
Sure. It's destroyed. Goes to my soul. You take 1 arcane.
Yep. So I guess if there's the erudition, you could potentially win here.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I'm passing priority.
Yeah, I'll pass it back.
Cool. Oh yeah, I guess you wanna keep that thing in your soul so you can do go again things.
Yeah. All right. So on my turn here, I'm going to play a Genesis from Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch a Sink Below Yellow and a Parable of Humility to pay for that. So it's got
Okay.
go again.
Yep.
I'll come at you for 1 go again.
We're going to block that with a find center
For how much?
for 3.
Okay. As a response to declaring blocks, I'm gonna glisten, pitching a Herald of
good game.
Ravages. GG.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I didn't respect
Oof.
listen.
Yep. But hey man, good game. That was a well
Cheers.
played one. So.
Actually, so